Hey guys, it is Duke, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Tekkit. What is this fella doing? Does he realize he can probably come get me? I'm done here mining, right? Because we need some resources. Oh, there he comes, run! Oh, what? Really? We were close enough. Huh, I found that hard to believe, but okay. I won't argue, he's dead now. Don't have to worry about it. What? Oh, hello! There's always more. There's always money in the banana stand. Alright, you're dead. And we get some rubies. That's nice, that's nice. We'll turn this wood into what we need. There we go. We'll have tons upon tons of torches now, which should enable us to get through this cave quite a bit more. So I'm down here mining. We're still going to work up top today for sure. But there's a lot of resources I need to gather, and I mean a lot. We have some stuff. We have enough stuff, probably for the time being. But sooner or later, we're going to be running really low on materials. And we're already running low on stuff like copper. And I guess our iron supply will burn through the more and more we get into industrial craft. But copper for sure, like we are not going to be able to go on without circuits and cables and stuff like that, which by the way, I have a plan for today's episode, but we're gonna need glass fiber cables for that. My favorite cables, everybody's favorite cables, I'm pretty sure. I mean, they're just so good. They're such high quality cables. You don't lose, well, you always will lose a slight bit of electric current, but that's just how it is. There's nothing we can do about that, but it's a whole lot less than you would end up with in a copper cable. So, we're going to be able to make some glass fiber cables today. I believe there are two different ways to make a glass fiber cable. Either silver or redstone. We'll probably use silver if we have any, because you get 6 per 1 diamond. So it saves on diamonds, which is good and totally worth it. So we'll probably consider doing that. Also, I'm picking up some of this marble. I'm not going out of my way to grab it, but you know, if it happens, it happens. So I think that'll be a good idea. Because you know, maybe right now we don't have a building use for it. But there's nothing to say that a little while from now we won't have a need. Heck, we probably will. I feel like marble's kind of sort of one of those. Actually, who am I kidding? Remember Pompeii? Or Pompeii build that's going to exist at some point? Yeah, We're going to need it for that. So I should probably very much so consider grabbing it. So that's probably for the best. Almost lost an emerald right there because I wasn't paying any attention. Let's just hop right on up. Torch there, apparently. Anything cool? I don't know. I mean, we'll grab the iron and stuff that we see. Man, this goes really far down. You guys want to do a little bit of exploring just for a moment? Okay, so we've been here before. Some sapphire right there. Thought I heard a mob, like way off in the distance. Hey, there's silver right here, and the lighting's all glitched out. Hi, little slime. Thank you for your ball. Anything cool? I'm pretty sure, yeah, actually I know for a fact there's no, like, abandoned mine shafts. Oh, I was like, what is this? That's just our crater. I was like, oh my god, what's going on in this world? But nope, that's man-made explosions. Whoopsie. Should I be focusing on grabbing stuff like this? Like, I mean, emeralds are kind of important, but I really could use some diamonds. You could always use some diamonds. If you've ever played this game, diamonds, you know, it's like so valuable. But I'm going to break away with you guys just for a moment because I'm sure you don't want to just see me caving the entire episode. So we're going to go ahead, break away, grab some more stuff, hopefully find something of true useful value. I mean, you can easily claim this stuff to be, but diamonds would be nice. I'll be back. Alright, so it's about 30 seconds later. I'm not even joking. Like, I didn't. It's not actually 30 seconds later in real life, but 30 seconds later in game time because I had to take a break just for a quick second. And you can hear a lot of mobs, right? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. You know it. I think we got lucky here, guys. Oh, shoot. Well, that was... Oh, jeez, that's not what I'm doing. That was a really easy dungeon. A 4th boot disc. Yup, whatever that means. I guess I'll take that just in case. Can we make in this texture, or not this texture pack, but the mod pack, can we make mossy cobble? Oh, I'm just in industrial craft. Duh. I was like, yeah, okay. So there's no actual way to make it. So that makes it kind of valuable. We might consider. But I do hear some spiders. Below us? Hi. Ah! Oh, boy. There's always creepers, man. Literally always creepers. They're everywhere. I don't know if that's just mod pack specific or whether it's just... I forgot how often you get ambushed in this version of the game. But, oh my god. What is going on here? What a crazy cave. What a crazy... How could there possibly... Oh, hello. Hi. So, okay, so we're in pause right now. We're going to click... 1. Okay. Well, that was easy. Oh. That is not what I want to be doing. Uh-oh. If I look at an Enderman, we're dead. Okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. No diamonds? Wow, there's so many ores, though. That's incredible. Like, there's just stuff everywhere. Everywhere I look, there's different ores. I don't know what I'm most surprised about. This or... Ooh. This or the dungeon, man. Maybe this. This is incredible. Not gonna lie. I am very, very much so surprised with the amount of stuff we're finding right here. And I will not complain about that at all because... Oh, we could use... What? Why do heck? Oh, seriously, what was that, man? There's like spiders, and there's gold right here. I'm pretty sure there's gold at the last cavern too, but this is like a giant underground like wilderness, man. It's like everywhere you go, there's just diamonds. Wow, look at we go. Look at us go. If you guys can't tell, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, so my commentary is probably really strange because I am tired as heck. No, really though, it's hopefully it's not too noticeable. I'm sure it is though. But you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Things can't be perfect. Not always gonna get a proper amount of sleep. Aim for 8. Normally I'll get 5. Partially my fault for staying up later than I should. Okay, so there's like these water noises. There's got to be diamonds in here, right? No. These water noises sound like keyboard clicks every once in a while. And what the heck? I am honestly so confused. But I almost feel the need to get a screenshot down here because this is going to be so much different. You guys are going to be like, why is he in a cave? And it's like, click on the video. Yay. I don't know. Here are lots of mobs, though. Which will lead me to believe. Okay, what's going on over here? Anything? No, jeez. Well, darn it. There's water right here. Okay, I think we're actually burning ourselves out, though, anyways, so we're good. Can't stop, drop, and roll in Minecraft. Ooh. What a useful feature that would be. But I saw a post on Twitter, maybe? Maybe it was Reddit? A while back. It's been a little bit of time now. But I thought it was funny. It said, you know, when we grew up getting taught about how to stop, drop, and roll, I thought getting caught on fire would be a more common thing. And that is honestly very accurate in my mind. Like, literally, you're teaching a whole bunch of kindergarten kids to stop, drop, and roll if they get caught on fire. And outside of that, I don't think I've ever been taught that, or anything to do with fire in general. So it's like you're imprinting this vision in little kids' heads that, hey, you're gonna go out and get caught on fire, but it's okay because it happens. You just gotta know what to do when it happens. I don't know. Obviously, they just teach you that just in case, but still, it is kind of ridiculous to think about. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Because I guess it's good information to have. But I've never been caught on fire. Like, not even come close. I don't think. Unless I just can't think of anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's hop on through here. Any last second stuff? There's gold in the back there. And I need to fill up this water bucket. So let me do that. But I'm going to break away with you guys for just a second. Yet again! Oh, boy. I thought that was going to be really bad. But, you know, we just went from caving to caving again. Like, I was expecting a little more at some points. Then we were wowed with the caves, and I had to keep exploring. But, you know, caving really... It's full of ups and downs. But really, the ups and downs are stuff you guys have experienced so much that I'm sure it's kind of dull to watch. So I apologize, and I will be back. Alrighty, guys, so it is like the next day in real life, and I always seem to have to fix my microphone whenever I start recording again, because it always seems as if it's never in the correct spot, even though I feel like I put it in the correct spot before I start recording. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing, but anyone else who's ever recorded, I feel like you'd understand. Perhaps? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. But we are filling up our inventory here, guys. As you can see, we have a lot of resources. And up there, you can see, we have found a second dungeon. So I thought I'd bring you back for this because, you know, might as well. It's a skeleton dungeon, which me gusta, but I might die. Not gonna lie. So this could be really bad. Actually, he pushed me right in here, so now I can handle him. Alright. Well, that was easier than I thought it'd be. We're finding a good bit of resources. I mean, we have one more diamond since you've seen us last, so not a whole lot. But we did just get a saddle, which is nice. I don't know. We'll take the saddle. But there's a lot of stuff in here that's just not really necessary. A work cart. Is that... That's a crafting table, yes. So that's not entirely necessary. Oh, there's another saddle right there. Which I think we will take. Don't really need another saddle, but, you know, why not? Might as well. But I'm getting ready to head up, guys, to the surface, because it just sort of doesn't seem necessary to really be down here much longer. I'm going to grab a little bit of moss cobblestone, just for the heck of it, because, oh, hey, sapphire, right underneath of it. I've been passing up a lot of resources, guys. I've only really been going after it if it's, like, right in my path. And that is just because this cavern, I mean, this is a massive cave system. I don't even know if I can show you on camera just how crazy huge it is. We'll grab 16, just for the heck of it. We can always come back if we need it. There's two different, you know, not fortresses, but dungeons here, so might as well, if we ever need a moss stone, come back. But we're finding absolutely tons of material. How much tin are we up to? Okay, 32. Tin maybe not as much as other things, but we have a solid bit of copper, a solid bit of iron. We have pretty much about the same of either of those. It's been a good trip, I'd say, for the most part, and we're going to take the silver for the glass fiber cables. But I gotta say, you know, it was easy time just come on down here and start doing some digging, because caving can be relaxing. I've been watching some PUBG videos, mainly Shroud, actually only Shroud. If you guys are familiar with him, awesome. If not, I suggest you go check him out. He's a pretty funny guy. But his videos, for the most part, I don't think are meant to be funny. They're just, I sit there and I'll watch and I'm like, wow, this guy is good at PUBG. I am so trash. But it's really okay, because it's a fun game and he has fun with it. I have fun with it. You guys are actually probably going to see a new PUBG video coming out fairly soon from me. Mostly because it's been recorded. And the one thing about recording any new PUBG content right now is it's going to be difficult, because the chance of me getting a full game in without this fake baby starting to cry is kind of slim to none. I'll probably have to stop like midway through the game and just care for this thing. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, which I don't think I've mentioned it before, I'm in a class right now this year, in which case I have to bring home this like realistic baby doll thing, right? And if I don't take care of it by feeding it and rocking it and burping it and changing its diaper and everything, I'll get a F in the class, and I'm trying not to do that, because as it is my senior year, I need to make sure my grades stay up, and a little worried about that. But I'm trying to do my best. I think I've done a fair job with the baby so far. It's done a little bit of crying, but it's just what I've been told is going to happen. It's meant to cry. It's a baby. But it's been pretty silent for the past 2 hours or so. I don't know why that is, but I'm really not complaining, because it's given me time to sort of relax, because last night, this thing was going nuts. Absolutely nuts. And it woke me up at like 3 a.m., woke me up at 4 a.m., woke me up 7. Actually, the 7 one wasn't too bad, because normally I'm up at that time for school anyways. But I gotta go to work tonight. And luckily, I'm going to be able to get the baby turned off at least for some amount of time while I'm at work, which is good, because I'm sure my managers would be very, very upset if there's a crying baby doll at work with me. Like, ooh. Also, my dumb self totally forgot to tell any of them, so they're not even going to know what's going on until I walk into work tonight with a fake baby. And I'm really going to get some looks. I guarantee I will get some looks tonight. People are going to be like, why is this kid bringing around a baby? They're going to be really confused at first, because he's in a little carrier right now. And that's just because it's easy for it to sit up, and I know I don't have to worry about its neck snapping or anything like that if it just rolls, because while the baby itself can't roll, if my dog comes in and jumps up on it or something, ooh, I don't want to risk getting an F in that way. But oh my gosh, I'm telling you guys, this area is huge. Everywhere I go, there's just more to explore. I'm really trying to get out of here. Alright, so that's my torch. We'll be back for this. There's gold and stuff in here, so it's all valuable. But let's get on out of here, because I'm trying to get some actual Tekkit done. Hi, Creeper, you're going to follow me up here. Hopefully I can skedaddle. I mean, look at all this stuff, guys. It is amazing, the amount of different materials that can be found in this world. It's kind of insane. But this looks like, yeah, this is one of the things we found, but I don't think this is the way up. No? Okay, so if we just head... If we dig this way, I can get to the way out for sure, but I don't know if that's the way I want to take it. I might just sort of hop around here. Okay, so here's an entrance, or an exit rather. Can I jump? I could theoretically make that, but I'm not going to test it, so what I'm going to do, water bucket, and we'll wait for it to flow a little bit. Okay, then we'll take that away, and I should, oh yeah, it's all the way down. Okay, we're good. Nothing to worry about now. Feels like water is flowing at, oh geez, I forgot you can't land in the one thick water in this. Oh geez, skeleton right there. Alrighty, so let's get ourselves out of this hole, and hopefully, without further ado, we'll be able to start on doing some industrial craft. Alrighty guys, so we are now up here, and it is now time to go ahead and start work on getting ourselves Just a few. I don't know actually how many we're gonna get, but I'm talking about good old solar generators, because we need some solar panels for some renewable energy, and they may be slow at first, but it'll be really nice to have here shortly. Oh, what happened here? Did something happen to my dirt? Oh, when the creeper down there blew up, it probably blew up this too. But this is going to be a really slow process getting dirt out here. I'm pretty sure there's another way. We could still touch it, I suppose. Like, is there any other way we can get grass, though? Well, with a band, yeah, but I don't know. Because that's, yeah, that's equivalent exchange, and we're trying to stick away from that. Also, I'm fairly certain these are regrowing, so that's really kind of a cool thing to see. I might just leave up a whole bunch of rubber trees, because we don't need them for their wood necessarily. Jeez. And there goes the baby. Right after I stopped recording last time, the baby went off, and I just happened to get up here to record again, and I don't know if you can hear the baby, but it is... Okay, now it's screaming. You're going to hear that. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I've just loaded back up the world again, because for the first time in 40 minutes, the baby seems to be sleeping. Or at least it's not bugging me right now, so that's a good thing, because I can finally get back to doing some recording. Hopefully get this episode done before I need to go into work today. That way I have 2 videos prepped and ready to go, which I think we should be able to do. That's always a good feeling. But we need to make, let's go back to industrial craft, just industrial craft. That way everything's readily available to us. So we're going to go for just a solar panel, which coal dust, easy money. We can do that pretty simply. And the rest of it, pretty self-explanatory. So let's go ahead, grab ourselves. We'll say, should we try to get 24? I don't know. That might be a lot, but we'll sort of go with what we have. All right, so there's 24 coal, which would get all macerated up. And while we're waiting, we can go ahead, find sand. We're going to need 24 sand as well. So there we go. All nice and good, and we'll just hold on to that for the time being, because oh no, actually we can electric furnace this, I forgot, and that's not going down too terribly, but I may shove a little bit of coal in the generator just to make sure we can power everything. Alright, so there we go. Got some power being made. It's actually still going up with 2 things running. That's really cool. And now it is time to start making our other things. So we have a little bit of copper, a few cables right there. Where's our rubber? Okay, there we go. For the most part, everything's decently centralized into a few chests, because I've been trying to get that done. So if we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and we'll just put the rest of those down there right there for now. We'll do this. We got some more cables. We'll save the rest of that for when we get the ability to do so. And then a generator isn't too difficult, right? I believe so. Yeah. So RE battery, which I believe, yeah, that's a pretty easy recipe. So let's just make a handful of those for now. We'll need some tin, wherever that may be. Okay, so we have some tin right here. We'll just make... let's say we'll make, shoot, actually, I don't know how many we're going to need. Let's say we're going to go for 3 solar panels for the time being. So with 3 solar panels, we're going to need 3 generators, which means 3 RE batteries. Actually, though, we're going to need a new bat box. So we're going to need to make 6 RE batteries. And why are we making a new bat box? Well, we're just going to shove it over there and just going to collect power for now. We'll run this currently just off coal, which I realize may not be completely efficient, but it will be once we move everything out there. But for right now, it's really dangerous to be out there because of all the different mobs that keep spawning. So there we go. We've got ourselves enough for that. Now, let's take some refined iron. We have some right here. That's great. And why don't we grab some of these, grab some of those. We'll make 3. That's right, 1, 2. Okay, we'll just splat that all around there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. Boom. And I believe it's this. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's good. Ah, man, I really wish we had ability to just sort of drag and drop, but it's okay. It is what it is. And then for generator, our next step is... Oh, easy money. Forgot how close we are to this, actually. So there we go. We got some generators. So that's step 1. It is nighttime, though, so let's take ourselves a little sleep so we can get going in just a moment. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of all these furnaces right here because they're completely unnecessary. And I'm realizing there's coal in some of these, which is good. I don't think there's any more down here, though. So we'll shove this coal in the generator for the time being. Everything's all smelted up. That's great and wonderful. At least glass-wise. Okay, so our coal's being macerated. That's phenomenal, too. But next up, we're going to need to... Shoot, we can't really do anything because we need the macerator more than anything right now. What could we do while we're waiting? We could just smelt up this tin dust. It's not completely necessary for the time being, but I will definitely use more tin dust in the future, so we might as well get it going right now. So there we go. Plot that in there. Okay, so now we're back to this generator. We need some electronic circuits, which means we're going to need more copper cables. I need this to hurry up. Actually, here. We'll chuck that out for now. And while it's still building, we'll come over here. We'll throw in some tin. Copper, rather. Just make a little bit of that. Get that all good to go. So we're trying to bounce between multiple different things for the time being, just so it's easier on all of us. You know, if we're doing multiple things at once, we can hopefully get through this pretty darn quickly. But we have enough for one circuit. We're going to need 6 circuits. So there we go. We'll make one right here, right now. I believe it's that. Hold on. No, it's backwards. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. There we go. We got one of those. And then per solar panel, we need 2. So we can actually almost make a solar panel right now. We're just a hair short. Actually, there we go. We'll take this out. And since this is kind of pointless to be doing at the moment, we'll throw that in. Eventually, we'll have it all set up so it macerates and immediately goes in an electric furnace to get smelted. But for the time being, we are not that advanced. We were earlier in the series. It's kind of funny to look back and realize how far along we were, and now we don't have any of it because nukes. They kind of ruined everything. But I feel like it was kind of necessary. I know some of you are kind of confused why we had that whole equivalent exchange ban, and you're like, yo, Duke, this is such a main part of Tekkit, why would you get rid of it? We may bring it back in the future, but at least for the time being, I want to get rid of it. I think it needs to be out of the mod pack, just because it's so overpowered, and I want to play the game. I want to get everything we possibly can out of this mod pack, so we're going to try to do that. Alright, there we go. We'll smelt that up more, and we can make ourselves some more cables. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. And let's go extract some more resin, because if we do that, I believe we have more stored in here somewhere. There was 8 right there. Okay, we'll bring that over here, and we'll chuck that in there. So that'll get us a decent bit more. We're still gaining power, believe it or not. That's actually quite interesting. Actually, I'm fairly certain now we won't be. Even if we do lose a little bit of power, that's really okay. You know, we're just trying to get to the point where we can progress and keep doing things. So let's chuck that in there, and let's get ourselves a little bit more. So we have one solar panel down, and while we're waiting, I say let's go make another bat box, because another bat box is really something important for us. Let's take all this wood and come on over here, and let's bat box this bad boy up. Alright, so there we go. 1, 2, 3. It's really kind of crazy how easy bat boxes are to make. Like, it's so helpful, and they store so much power for this early on industrial craft life that you really need to take advantage of it. So there we go. We have 6 more. Good, good, good. All right. Let's come on over here again. It's just so back and forth and back and forth. It's tedious, but there's something about this, guys, that's just always interested me. I don't know if it interests you guys as much as it interests me, but it's just fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, there we go. And here we go with another solar panel. All right, so this is going a lot quicker than I thought it would, believe it or not, because when you don't have all this manufactured material and then all of a sudden you get it, it's kind of crazy. Alright, so let's go drop these things off just for a second right here because I don't want to die and lose it, but we're going to run out here and attempt to light a little bit more up in here because for right now it's extremely dangerous and mobs just sort of spawn constantly. But actually, I feel like this might be our last worry. Because there we go. This is all lit up. Alright, so now that I get rid of you, we can be out here all safe and sound. Okay. So, I don't have to worry about that anymore. That's good. That's good news. I don't know where we're going to put the solar panels, but we might just sort of throw them up there for now. We'll figure it out in a second. And it is now time for some glass fiber cables, unless we can build our last solar power generator here in a second. Okay, so see what we have. We can throw down some more materials, hopefully make a little bit more. Back to this, back to that, back to this and that and everything else. Okay, there we go. There's some more right there. Good, good, good. Take that, we take that, we take that. Just keep splitting it till we've got all that we need. Okay, so there's 2 more of those. Our generator we threw down over here, I was like, uh-oh. We don't have what we need, but we do. And I believe that's actually going to get us where we need to be. It will. This is good. Alright, so we go 1, 2, 3, just like that. It's always, I always forget. It feels like it should be glass up in the corners, but it's coal. So there we go. There's our 3 solar panels and our bat boxes. Solar panels hopefully will become an easier thing to do because the high voltage solar rays are just so nice. So there we go. Now it is glass fiber cable time. So we're going to take silver, glass, and diamonds. We'll make a couple of those. Let's take out 2. We should be able to afford such a thing. Do we have any silver saved up? I don't actually know if we do. Because for a while it wasn't really necessary to us. You know, I don't know if we have any refined. Huh. Okay, well let's go make some more. Make some more while we're waiting. And just take out everything that's in there right now because while I do love this stuff, we don't need a ton of copper stuff right now because now we're focusing on bigger and better things than copper, which is actually surprising because copper is so valuable in this mod pack. Alright, so there we go. Macerate that up. When that's through, boop. Alright, and boop, and boop, and boop. And we'll get that all going, and that'll be enough for 1 set of glass fiber cable. It'll give us 6, which is honestly a decent amount. I think we'll make 12, just so we have a little bit extra. And I don't think you can actually get an industrial diamond anymore, which kind of sucks. Pretty sure they removed that from this mod pack. That's been a while, whenever it was. So let's go on over here and make ourselves a glass fiber cable. Okay, so we go 1, just like that, and surround all of that. Perfect. Oh, don't want to lose our diamond. Those are still so valuable to us. So let's come on out here and let's figure out what we want to do. I'm realizing we still don't have this connected, so we're going to need to fix that. And that's extremely dangerous. Just for the time, I'm going to put blocks here. When it gets to this point, which it hasn't really grown since I think I've recorded, there's no need to. Alright, so right up here in the center, believe this is the center right here. No, this is actually the center. Okay, so we'll go just in a streak 1, 2, 3 for the time being, and we'll just come on in the inside and right up here in the middle. There we go. That's what we need. Get rid of that torch. Now we can reach this. We'll shift click because if you don't, we won't be able to reach it. And then, ooh, the bat box. Don't blow up. Here, hold on. Just for safety, we'll do this. Okay, so we were gonna be good anyways, but I just had to make sure we weren't gonna get an explosion right here. So, alright, there we go. Oh, here, let's just build up alongside of it so we know we're getting exactly what we asked for. And there we go, it's starting to fill up. That's a good rate. 3 solar panels, honestly, pretty good for one episode, gotta say. Pretty thrilled about that. Put our torch back here and get rid of that dirt. Be careful about that one because I believe this dirt will kill us. Yes. Always got to be careful for the time being. But it's okay. We'll be all good eventually. Alright, so I think, guys, that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. We've got our own renewable source of power. And I'm happy. I am happy. Everything's good. The baby hasn't cried during this set of recording. I'm going to jinx that, though. Right as we're wrapping up, it's going to start wailing. But really, happy with how today's episode turned out. We did some caving, which hopefully was interesting enough for you guys. And if not, hopefully the industrial craft solar panels were. I may make a few more off camera, but that'll just be, you know, if I have time and the desire to do so. I probably will have the desire just because I'm having so much fun with everything. But thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Duke. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, tell links to next. And if you're new to the channel or the series, be sure to subscribe. This has been Duke. I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.